Good day, everyone. This is our reporting, and the topic is using non-test data for reflective teaching. And there are five types. Among the five types, we have chosen the reflection as growth, which it tackles about developing analytical skills, understanding diverse learners, examining personal teaching biases, making evidence-based decisions, and documenting growth for portfolio and RPMS or PPST requirements. Reflection rooted in data ensures that teachers continue improving long after graduation. And Miss Claire Usep, you can have the floor.
So, developing analytical skills, PTS learn to interpret and analyze data from students' assessment, attendance records, and other resources. This skill is crucial for identifying patterns and trends in students' performance. So, students' presentation and professional growth through learner data. Using learning data help us develop our analytical skills. When I collect and look at assessment scores and attendance, I can see patterns. For example, I notice some students struggle with certain topics, so I can adjust my lessons to help them better.
For understanding diverse learners, data helps PSTs recognize and appreciate the differences in learning styles, abilities, and backgrounds of their students. This understanding promotes inclusive teaching practices. Understanding diverse learners is very important. By analyzing student data, I see that some students learn best with visual aids while others need group work. This helps me create lessons that include different ways of teaching so everyone can learn well.
For examining personal biases. By analyzing data, ESTs can identify their own biases and assumptions that might affect their teaching. This self-awareness is essential for fair and equitable instruction. Reflecting on student data makes me see my own biases. I used to think that students who participate more are the ones who understand better, but when I look at their test results, I found some quiet students are actually doing very well. Now I try to give all students equal chances.
Okay, so for the fourth one, it is making evidence-based decisions. So data provides evidence to support instructional decisions. So PSTs can use data to choose appropriate teaching strategies, modify lesson plans, and provide targeted support to students. So the data helps me make better decisions. When I try new teaching methods, I check the data to see if students are improving. So if their scores go up, I know I am doing something right. And if not, I change my approach.
And lastly, the documenting growth for portfolio and RPMS or PPST requirements. So PSTS can use data to document their professional growth and demonstrate their competence in teaching. So this is documentation is often required to portfolios and performance evaluations like results-based performance management system and the Philippine Professional Standard for Teachers. So in this case, I use data to show my growth as a pre-service teacher. I keep track of the students' results and also my lessons, then put them into my portfolio. This helps me see how I improve and meet the requirements for my professional evaluations. And by using learner data, we can grow as a pre-service teacher. It helps us understand our students better and improve the teaching and keep learning even after we graduate. Any questions?
None so far.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye, everyone.